Hey guys, this is MB from underdogchance.com and welcome back to my NBA betting mall projections and predictions for today, Friday, December 8th. Yesterday I didn't have any qualified bet, and today I also don't have any qualified bet at this moment. I have one strong lean, and there are one, two, three games, four games where we don't have all the lines yet from the bookmakers, so there might be some value later. So if you have my betting model, I recommend that you reproject these lines, and then you can make bets if you have the latest information about the lineups. And of course, you can also reproject for player propositions. Okay, so far 14-12 with small profit, so I will not focus that much on this right now. So let's move to today's projections. Toronto, Charlotte. I have Toronto at minus 3.5 plus 3.5. So bookmakers still don't have the odds yet. And when this happens, usually there are some information about the players. So some players might play, some players might be out. And this is something you should take into account. And then later, of course, reproject the line, adjust the lines. But this is just rough projections with the lineups that I had. The second game, Detroit Orlando, I have Orlando at minus 9.5, bookmakers minus 11.5. So maybe small value with Detroit plus 11.5, but only 2 point difference. It is very close. Atlanta, Philadelphia, I have Philadelphia at minus 8.5, bookmakers minus 8. It is basically the same. Washington, Brooklyn, the same story. I have Brooklyn at minus 9.5, Washington minus 9. So just Washington. Yes, minus 9.5, 9.5. No value. Knicks, Boston. I have Boston at minus 9. Bookmakers minus 7. Maybe small lean with Boston to cover this minus 7 spread. And small lean to over 220. I have projected 228. Cleveland, Miami. My lines and bookmakers lines are almost the same. Minnesota, Memphis. This is the game I was talking about. I have Memphis at 2 plus 2.5, so I still give Minnesota a better chance to win this game. But plus 6, it seems a little bit too high. So it is still only 3.5 difference. But this is one game we can take a look, make an extra research, make an extra analysis. I think Minnesota, they have one game time decision player. I think McDaniels or McLaughlin, or how to pronounce him. This can also change. But anyway, my strong lean with Memphis plus 6. And if you can get plus 6.5, plus 7 maybe at this moment, don't wait for the latest lines, closing lines, because once all the information will be there will be no value. But if you can get plus 6.5, plus 7, that could be close to qualified bet. So this is the strongest lean or value in today's card, at least from the games where we have bookmakers lines. Okay. Golden State, Oklahoma. I have Oklahoma minus 6, bookmakers minus 4. So small lean with Oklahoma to cover this spread. Golden State, Oklahoma. So this is something. This is basically the same, but I checked the lineups for Golden State. I think they have one player back, because I know I made first projections without players check, and then I checked the correct lineups, and I got minus 4. So there's no value in this game, okay? Because as I said, if you bet on NBA, it is very important that you check the players, because we have 5 players on the field. Every single player is very important. For example, the other day we had not we, but Dallas was playing without Doncic, Luka Doncic. He became father, and they lost that game. It was completely different game for them. And one player in NBA is much more important than, for example, in baseball, one player from the lineup, or one player in soccer. Okay, even if we don't talk about the best players like Doncic, but if we take, I don't know, second, third player in the team, it has much bigger effect on the team. where five players are on the field. Then, for example, if we take third best player in soccer, where there are 11 players on the field. Okay, so players are very important here in NBA as well, because the lines are also pretty sharp. Okay, then we have Chicago Bulls San Antonio. My line on Chicago minus 4.5. So maybe small value with Chicago. Houston Denver, no value. Sacramento Phoenix. Phoenix is playing without Kevin Durant. So as you see, we have projected even game, so 0-0. Bookmakers have Phoenix Suns at plus 1.5. I would stay away from this game. And then we have Dallas against Portland. I have Dallas at minus 6.5. Bookmakers still don't have these spreads. And Clippers Utah minus 6 plus 6. Okay. Based on my projections, we have small value with Memphis plus 6 or plus 6.5, and maybe small lean with over. But those are not the numbers that I want, because the discrepancy is too small. And of course, the error is also there. So at this moment, I wouldn't take anything. Okay. But I hope that you can use some of this information and comments to make smarter bets if you still decide to bet on today's NBA. And if you do that, I wish you good luck.